Cool. Even though it's sunny, it has been sunny this morning, but it's chilly. The air is chilly. The air is chilly. Do, 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 do. La ba la ba la. Right, right, what was we doing? So it's MOT day for the black van, which is a mess actually. The whole black van is a state. Needs a good clean. But I have checked everything on it. And obviously 41% of you are in America, 25% of you are in the UK. Well, I think we're getting 7-8% of Australians now, which is a lot. I love Australia, and I love British people. I love Americans. I love all people. So because it's a bit chilly in the air, I've put my hood on. My ears were cold, and I thought I've got to drive to town. Town is about a couple of miles away. Got my silly glasses on. You know what? I might pop into Barclays Bank. I never thought about that actually. I could pop into Barclays Bank. Things I haven't brought because I needed to do a couple of bits. I just realised I've forgotten the card anyway, so I can't go. I might just go in there and ask them something. Right. So anyway, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud now. Hi, is that Karen? Hi, Karen. So we're just driving to town for the MOT. I haven't had a chance to do a video this morning. I've been sidetracked by dad stuff. Do with dad. My son let me down. I gave him some money last night. I said, please get me some milk for the morning so I can wake up to a cup of tea. And he forgot. I even reminded him 3 times, don't forget to get the milk. Don't forget to get the milk. He still didn't bother, but luckily there was enough milk for a cup of tea. Just about. And a very strong coffee with no milk, hardly any milk. Anyway, so I've just I spent my morning researching. Yeah, kids, they always think about themselves first, don't they? I spent my morning researching. I did watch a few things. I watched a couple of things before I went to bed as well. I watched the Miss Sam's new video. Did any of you watch Miss Sam's new video? I thought it was really interesting. She gave me loads of mentions. She was very kind to me. Did any of you watch it? I actually quite like the way she talks about Memphis Mafia. You know, when she talks about Sunny West, Red West, people like that. I quite like. She's very fair, and I believe we should be fair when we talk about these people, the Memphis Mafia. Even when we're talking about cousins or stepbrothers, I do want to try and understand that these people were being offered large amounts of money. Yeah, which is, guys, money can make people do very silly things. In my life in business, I had different problems running my businesses, and money would bring up a dark side in people that you would normally see as very nice. I always found out 2 things in my life in business, going way back to the late 80s. 2 things would bring out the worst in people, either money or women. Obviously, the other way around if you're a female. So if you're a female, money or men. Yeah, those 2 things, money and sex, that's the thing, will make the nicest people that you really trust, really respect, do the cruelest things, do very selfish things. So when we're talking about the Memphis Mafia or family members or stepbrothers or ex-wife. There we are. There's a good example. Look at the things that Priscilla did concerning Elvis and concerning Lisa. Things that I see as very cruel, extremely cruel behavior, yeah, from Priscilla towards Elvis and and Lisa. Behavior towards her own daughter, Lisa Marie. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? So I tried to be understanding. I tried to go, come on, why did these people act this way? And Miss Sams, she did keep saying, Louis trying to understand these people. He's trying to make sense of it. Because I do try and make sense of it. Yeah. Same goes for our outburst. The outburst that we had yesterday. Yeah. From a cousin or couple. Yeah. Or day before yesterday. Well, you try and make sense of it. Why is there such a defensive mechanism coming from a family member attacking a YouTuber because all the YouTuber is doing is defending Elvis, defending Donna? Get it? So you try and make sense of it. You sort of say, well, hang on, Donna is Elvis's family. He is Elvis's family. So why is he so angry? You try and make sense of it. When you get someone like a stepbrother saying Elvis doesn't need defending because he's in heaven, you try and make sense of it. It's a funny one, isn't it, guys? It depends which side of the fence you're on, because Donna Presley will happily defend her cousin, and the Presleys happily do it. In fact, she loves doing it because she feels like she's honoring her family. She's honoring the life she lived, honoring the Presleys, honoring her cousin. But then you have the other side of the family who are like, no, we can say what we want. Truth is truth. We were there. They use the fact that they were there some of the time. Because let's face it, guys, these people were not there year in, year out, were they? There was many years they weren't there, including stepbrothers, cousins. Yeah. Even Priscilla, let's face it, once she went off with Mike Stone I think it was around the end of 71. Don't forget, she was secretly seeing him for a year as well. Mike Stone, the karate guy. She wasn't around, was she? She would have probably, I don't know for definite, but I would say that Priscilla would have dropped Lisa Marie off, or she would have had her chauffeur driven. Don't forget, Priscilla was living a very wealthy life, really, from when she met Elvis, even more so after she walked out on Elvis and took Lisa Marie with her to live with a complete stranger, Mike Stone. The point I'm trying to say is, how do you make sense of it? That's the point, So you've got the cousin saying Elvis doesn't need defending and demanding it. But we know he does. We know he needs defending. Yeah? So it's obvious he needs defending. But the cousin will stand his ground angrily, very rudely, even aggressively. No, he doesn't need defending. And then he will attack me and insult my family and my life. It's very extreme, isn't it? Now, I'm exposing the wrongdoing of these people, but I don't insult them personally. Does that make sense? So I'll say, oh, trasher, someone who's trashed Elvis is a trasher. I'll say that, okay? Double-crossed him, backstabbed him, that kind of stuff. But then I don't go into it, though. I don't go into it and start insulting the family. Whereas these people do. They take it that step further. They cross the line. I even felt that even the stepbrother, when he was talking about Donna, crossed the line a bit, went too far. It's one thing to have an opinion, but it's another thing to belittle someone. Donna gets belittled by so-called family members, even if they're not blood related. A cousin will say, "Oh, Donna, yeah, I saw her sometimes, but she wasn't there much." Do you see my point? Where she has never said that about them, has she? Donna has never said about the cousins, "Oh, they weren't there much." She just defends Elvis. She defends the Presleys. She stands up to Priscilla. Do you get it? So it's very complicated. So what I did notice last night and this morning is there's quite a few people on my side now. We've had some new subscribers. Yeah. What I noticed is that there's people now going, "Oh, I don't understand why the cousin is so angry, so aggressive, so rude, so against Elvis being defended, so against Elvis's first cousin Donna." So I'm seeing the comments now of like, I'm seeing the comments defending us. Now the majority of the comments are supporting the trashers, because these people